Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'm back with another festive one, and today I'm going to be making my Christmas Day gravy. I would like to pass the recipe off as my own, but I don't think Jamie would be too happy, so I'm actually going to be doing the Jamie Oliver Get Ahead gravy. I don't know, you might have seen him do this on TV, but it's so easy. You don't really need a lot of stuff to do it, and it just takes all the stress out of doing your gravy on Christmas Day after the turkey comes out. This way, I'm doing it now. I'm just going to put it in some freezeable containers, stick it in the freezer, and then I'll bring it out a couple of hours before on Christmas Day and stick it in the microwave and it'll be all done. So I'm feeling really festive. I've got my Christmas jumper on, so I just can't wait to get some nice Christmas smells. I'm going to be using cranberry in it, wine, I can't wait to get them smells running through the house, nice Christmassy smells. I'm going to put some Christmas music on. So yes, I'm really looking forward to it. So without further ado, we'll get straight into it. I've gone ahead and washed everything. I'm not even going to peel the carrots. I'm literally going to just chop them into three and throw them in. I've got a oven-proof dish here, or a baking tray rather. So I'll just chop the carrots into three, and I'll do pretty much the same with the celery. It just saves so much time on Christmas morning when you can't be bothered and you want to be doing nicer things. I've just chucked in some rosemary, some thyme, and I've got a couple of bay leaves out the garden, so I'm just going to chuck those in. I'm also just going to peel. I didn't have any white onions, which I should have had. That's what I should have been using. So I'm just going to chop a couple of onions up, roughly chop them. I probably should have peeled these previously. It would have been quicker. So yeah, so it just means on Christmas morning you can just sit there with a nice bottle of Bucks Fizz, just chilling out with some Christmas tunes on, and you don't have to worry about what's going on in the kitchen and about gravy and stuff like that, especially if you've cooked your turkey like the night before, it's still in the oven. It just means you don't have to rush around at the last minute. You can just pull this out on Christmas morning, out the freezer, and just defrost for a few hours, and then come lunchtime it'll kind of be ready just to pop in the microwave, or you could still put it into your tray where you've cooked your turkey or whatever, but I'll just stick mine in the microwave for easiness. So what do you like to do on Christmas morning? Let us know in the description below. Me, I just like to, we normally get up a bit later now, as we don't have any young children, and my son's older, so we'll get up a bit later and we'll literally just open presents, sit and chill. I'm going to do smoked salmon and scrambled eggs for breakfast for my son and husband, and for myself I'll just have the scrambled eggs without the salmon. So we're going to be having probably a later breakfast, so we won't be eating dinner until much later on in the day. Oh my god, my eyes are streaming after peeling these onions. So as you can see, everything, I don't know if you can see the tray, everything's just kind of rough in there. I'm going to chuck them in the oven for an hour, and then when I gets towards the end, I'm going to chuck a bit of wine in and some water and some flour and a bit of cranberry sauce, and then we should be pretty much done. Right, so I've seen Jamie when he does that. I'm just using the chicken wings from Aldi, and the one £1.49. I've seen when Jamie does them, he normally breaks them, and apparently it releases loads of flavour, so I'm kind of going to do it the way he does it. Ugh. So there you go, that's ready to go in now. Everything's, I'll just slide those on the top and it'll just infuse through the meat. And I don't need to put any fat in because obviously chicken wings are really fatty, so the fat off them will just render down and make it a really, really nice stock. So yes, I'm going to pop them in the oven for about an hour, and then in an hour I'll get them out and I'll show you what they're starting to look like. I'm thinking it should be pretty much done now, so I'm going to bring it out the oven. And as you can see, it's just started to catch on the edges, and that's just going to give it extra flavour. And if you look down at the bottom, it's kind of all gooey and sticky down at the bottom. So now I'm actually going to go ahead and just kind of mash down all the vegetables and the chicken. I am going to put it through a strainer as well, so it doesn't matter if it's there's loads of lumps. I forgot to say actually earlier on, I did go ahead, I'm going to take the rosemary out because I don't really like it. I did actually go ahead and put some garlic in, which I'm looking for now. Right, there it is. It's just I didn't want it too garlicky. I just wanted some of the flavour to ooze through. So guys, this is what it's currently looking like. It doesn't look very pretty. It's just all mushed up together. So I've mashed that through and I've broke all the bones down as much as I can to get all the meat away from the bone. I've also gone through with a fork. So you can see there's loads of like little sticky bits on the bottom of the tray, which is all going to add like the most beautiful flavour to the gravy. So now I'm going to turn on the heat. And I'm going to get it nice and hot, and then I'm going to pour in just turn that down a bit. I'm now going to pour in a cup of wine. Like I say, I didn't have any white, but I have got this rosé open, so I just thought I would use that up. So I just basically want to burn off the alcohol. So I'll just keep stirring that around. I'll turn it up again. I think I'm slowly losing you. The camera's dropping. It won't take long for that alcohol to burn off. Just keep moving it around. It smells absolutely amazing already, just by putting the wine in actually. Once I've burnt the alcohol off, I'm going to add a couple of spoonfuls of plain flour. I'll just give that another minute or so. Right, I'm now going to spoon in a couple of spoonfuls of flour. I'm now going to pop in one of these Morrison stock pots, which is that one. Pop one of those in and some boiling water. So that's almost done now. It just needs to cool down. I need to strain it when it's a little bit cooler and then just put it in tubs and it should be all done.
Yeah, it smells great, that does.
Do you want to do the taste test? Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
I'll turn it off. Go around here.
Me as well.
It's really hot, mind.
There's pipe in that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't smell.
Do you like it?
It is hot.
But she's got bones in and stuff. To get out of the roasting tray, so as you can see there's quite a lot, so I've got enough for like all over for Boxing Day and for Christmas Day, 2 tubs, so I'm just going to pop those into the freezer now. So if you enjoyed my little Jamie tutorial, please give me the thumbs up, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for another festive video on Sunday. Till next time, bye.